And I feel as though FORZE were definitely leaning more so on a performance from Result. That's not something we've got so far. Rain's going to tap 2 out. Brokey comes up from Connector. So all is good here for FaZe. They contain that initial burst out through bathrooms. But I'm concerned for the FORZE formula because of the fact that Result has been absent in the first 48 hours of this event. It's not the Result that kind of took them as far as they did in Pro League. It's not the Result that challenges Shalfie as role of top rifler. But at least the silver lining for FORZE is that Zorte has gone above and beyond, even more so than when the last time they met. A Gush comes back, and Zorte is now low, done and dealt with. Looking like a CT-sided pistol here for FaZe. Great way to kick off the first map.
Very much is. And yeah, FORZE will need every little inch here. So good interview as well from Zorte before the game started. I think my favorite part about it, well, first of all, such a clear speaker, and obviously,
as a North American, like, how do you guys, like, where are these guys coming from?
Yeah, but you know, with no Jane, no Shiro here, right? There's welcome in the challenger stage.
Very true indeed. Rain, gonna just rack up some easy ones. USP's out, 4.5. Brokey jacks the ace, but Rain, that's somebody who, you know, while we can sit here and say that.
And just as I say,
he gets picked off by the Zorte, who tries to pressure in. They start stacking up in front of that MP9, so Robs will rob one back. Brokey on the A1S gets busted back by Result. Good sign for Result to be kicking it up a notch already. Kerrigan, whose individuals have been in question, if he can just get the jump on Jerry, right now with this timing, Shalfie goes down easy. Shalfie's so low on health that one single bullet will make a difference here. Shalfie, AK in hand, and Kerrigan doesn't know where he's at. Come on, Kerrigan. You don't need to best everybody.
Oh, he does a good job here. He's locked off the rotation out, and they're looking to be a swing. Shalfie is wondering if he could put the bomb down. Kerrigan hasn't moved towards the other side of the map.
One bullet. Oh, one bullet anywhere on Shalfie. And Kerrigan's got the 1v2 queued up to keep FaZe's win streak going.
Yeah, that's solid.
Jerry, low HP, as the tip of this spear. It's 3 to come in from bathrooms. They half-ass clear the corner, and Rain's gonna punish. Immovable at the moment inside bathrooms. Bomb taken down. They just want to try to save that Zorte op. He's got 1 health. He is done, or not. Okay, no scope to hang on, and it looks like he's actually gonna get away with this. Rain gets a chance to peek. Denied. Nice. So 2 down from Zorte to keep an op, a silver lining. Point blank, Crad locking in, gets a chance at both players, and he's definitely got them preoccupied. Uh-oh. Nade doesn't kill him. Oh, but he doesn't catch the player on the fallback. Jerry exchanging damage down towards B. He gets across. 1 bullet would have finished that.
Oh my God.
And surely he heard it.
Yeah, eyes on Robs now.
Now it's starting to head in. Bomb at that halfway point. Opper over towards long. Contact found. Brokey dead. The duel is won. Op v op. And Twist's front sight switches to the sniper so he can fall back and save. They call it quits. And FORZE, saving that op from the last round, using Crad through Playground quick, will find their first in these 6.
Yeah, such an industrious round here from FORZE, both using the op that gets saved.
Result about to attempt an entry. He's got Jerry with him and the other 2 over on long. Zorte picks off Rain first. That forces Brokey back just a bit. A little more space offered up, and he's losing teammates left and right, but he holds at least with 1. Robs comes out from bank, and Result triple kill on this entry. Bomb plant with it. A stack site, smokes behind it, the utility the CTs would have needed, and FORZE, this feels more like a strong arm. And Kerrigan back with another 1v2. He clutched it out last time, but now Zorte stuck behind Dice. Finds the peak, the timing, and another one here for FORZE. Back and forth we go. Could very well catch a flank off.
Yeah, there is a checkmate timing on long where they can't go long at this point, so it makes sense for him to just turn this corner. And now they're getting stalked.
Yeah, he knows. Everybody knows here from FaZe. They're on high alert for the A holds. Even if they tried to back up, things would go south. Rain, well timed. We'll see what goes down. Hold on. Resalt's cracking open that A site. Resalt's made some space for Jerry to just run away if he wants to. Run in and, or excuse me, Zorte, you've got a plant. But Twist keeps him so preoccupied, the defuse comes through easy. At least getting a bomb plant, at least keeping 1 up. That's better than what it looked like FORZE were going to get away with.
Just so good at knowing when they need to try to get info back, doing it safely.
Util's coming. We know Rain loves these positions outside bathrooms, but Result and Shalfie trying to even this out. Robs kills the long player, so they've got confirmation on the 2 left up.
No retake utility here.
And while Zorte's been stealing the show, I think we often forget just how good Shalfie can be. It's meant to be his right-hand man. Resalt gunned down by the MP9. A 1v3 attempt queued up. Now he could be bank, and you see the CT's worried about it. Shalfie decides to come out ever so slightly. He's gonna shave the player off the bomb first. Concerned about long, peeks out and twists instant headshot. Gonna keep FaZe in full control, but it is another moment. And no Brokey inside Con, but Rain in the corner. Resalt just runs in, throws caution to the wind. The pistols try to stack up and get gunned down. USP is not enough to finish it all, but fantastic one from Rain in the corner.
Man, that's pistols with armor, right? So that was not going to be free.
Now, Zorte has found a chance to plant. He's gonna get run down and denied in the last second.
Oh.
Nicely done by Brokey.
Well, that's not small. Plant could have very easily gone down. You know, Brokey's not taking any time to think right now. He knows when he's got it lined up, he's clicking. And they don't stand a chance here. Completely mauled. The chairs can take it.
It's Resalt and Jerry. Shadow advantage for Rain to play through the fire. And stopped by Brokey. Nobody else to really jump and pounce just yet, so Brokey gets the op back up. Good flash to get out from Bank. Crad tries to re-engage, and Rops's M4 meets him. Another 25-second push at the front of this A site, and this time it gets mowed down. This time, FORZE mopped up to start this one, and FORZE are just going to use this as a chance to group themselves outside of the B site. 4 from Monster, 1 on short. Kerrigan, caught in the transition, but Brokey on this position is usually good for more than one. Twists now needed in the multi-kill, and it's just efficient trading coming through from FORZE at the tail end of this T side. A T side that could set them out to lock out FaZe on the defense, but why not give Rain a chance to close this half with some impact? His presence has been felt every step of the way, and he'll kill Crad first. He's got the kit already on him, and with that flash, he's gonna drop. 1 to the right, and Zorte to try and challenge. Mahone told us he can rifle. Well, let's see it to try and close out the clutch. Little fade away as he crosses over. Time now starting to force his hand. He has figured this out. Oh, he's figured it out, and then some! A defuse on top. Insult to injury.
If not, well, I don't know if we'll have any time. Jerry, he's got the dualies, good spot to be in, great flash as well, but oh, no kills.
Ooh, Resalt maybe picks up a bit of slack. It's still a one and done essentially.
Rain's still pouring.
Krad's looking for the kill, gives him a little room to work out. Rain's just gonna put that bomb down. Can't stop it. Zorte on the flank. Trying to slide up behind them. Nobody's really watching Monster at the moment, so this timing could work out well for Zorte, just as Kerrigan has an inclination. He gets stripped of a chance to stop it. Then a Gush comes back. Crad is dead, and Rain from start to finish. Fantastic round yet again out of Rain. Multi-kill after multi-kill, looking for his 4th in this pistol. And Zorte's not even gonna offer it here. FaZe will take it. Their 13th is the 2nd pistol win, which means this overpass map is nearly done already.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the stats, there are better players here in this stage, but in terms of what we've watched, Rain has to be the star. I mean...
Fanning out Vertigo quick.
And it's not as if Ancient would have been free, but it probably would have been better than this.
Zorte's gonna deagle down 1. Jerry catches Brokey, skipping steps. Ooh, a double out of the P250. Kerrigan, though, from the corner, gonna close things out. That's 15 secured for FaZe without even breaking a sweat.
Yeah, no kidding. Somehow pull off a round like this. Okay.
Resalt's gonna make sure Toxic Barrels is held. Now it should be. Rob's gonna come at this, even with Twist's kill from short side. Just gives them the full picture. And sure enough, finished off by Jerry and Shalfie. So FORZE will have something left in the tank, looking to give us... Love the connections there between the nades, the op peak, all was good. Resalt spot's gonna catch 1 off guard. FaZe could try to force the issue by just running into B. But of course, Jerry's been quite the nuisance, either locking out short from inside sight, or now in this case, locking in.
Yeah, there's no one Okay, they're starting to get now into the backup pit in the usual positions. This will be more than difficult. FaZe only has a single flash on Twist to try to scale.
And Jerry doesn't have to give them an opening. No need to move a muscle. Shalfie feels as though there's space to squeeze, and sure enough, he'll do it. Both their necks dead. Shalfie double to close it. FORZE slowly but surely getting closer to double digits. Yeah. The classic group pistols inside bathrooms just hope to pop successfully onto A, but we've got a lot of bodies here for FORZE, plus util, plus smoke spam. So the numbers continue to dwindle, but Brokey's Deagle finds a mark. Big kill on Zorte. No weapon to be picked back up. And Shalfie controls it all. Rain will offer another Deagle kill. A chance at his second. But then Krad comes through to close it. 5 in a row out of FORZE, finding themselves on fire. And yet still they're 7 rounds back.
Inside of B.
Low health to boot, and they're ahead of the smoke. Ooh, they're ahead of it. The pressure's there, but it just gets instantly alleviated. Jerry finds his mark. Brokey's now tagged. He can't get out. And Kerrigan's killed. Look at that. Trying to press into the B site, thinking they had a chance, but just met by straight up duels.
And looking every bit as good as FaZe were on their CT rounds in terms of their protocols, all of their spams. You know, your B rotator in between that spam wall on CT is the guy who's outputting so much damage into connector. FORZE are getting the exact same amount of unconfirmed damage or kills.
But Shalfie's getting close. We've got an op on Brokey still, saved from that last round, so sure enough, he'll be the first point of contact. Gets tagged. Shalfie getting closer, gonna catch him as he tries to cross back. Op gets picked up, Shalfie doesn't want to die. Zorte, he would love to get in on this though, and so would Krad with the flank back around. That is all they need, that one's done. FORZE have gotten to 10. First it was about respect, and we said once they got to 10, for sure. Resalt, blind as a bat, can't see a thing. Rain's gone past him. Resalt between them is able to kill Rain back, but there comes Brokey off the short side. We've got a 2v2 to close it.
We gotta watch this flank.
Oh, the nade perfectly on top of Kerrigan. Brokey turns around and dies at the hands of Jerry, the in-game leader. Kerrigan, as he presses up past them towards Graffiti, now has a corner. The bomb is on the edge of it. No, it's planted behind, so he's foregone the control, but he could still catch them off. Galil in with a little bit of damage. Shalfie's looking to support, and there it is. A retake out of FORZE, and what was a completely blind Resalt, which could have been the end of him as Rain comes through.
Still one good entry.
Timing, right? You find Jerry on a cross, Resalt with the trade. Now his position's going to be known. He has support still from Shalfie, but a lot of pressure coming up. A lot of players pushing out. Krad is also here to help, but the smoke grenades let them get that much closer. Shalfie wants to slide just ever closer. Then the peek, the double kill. But the bomb plant, now they know. Brokey caught by Zorte. Ooh. Another plant on B, but another retake out of FORZE to keep this comeback coming.
No, I think they're respecting Zorte's aura a lot, and honestly, a lot of these...
He's going to hear this, the rumblings of a pushback from FaZe. Instant headshot onto Rain to just make sure he goes down, but a double back. They're going to move this into the B site with 18 seconds. Resalt looking to deliver, concerned about Monster. Oh, Brokey with the AK entry. Resalt empty-handed. Robs is coming back. This is what they needed. They rock the boat back to B. And a grenade for Brokey takes him to 17. They've softened them up, but can they kill them? Shalfie up in heaven. Twist locks it in. Jerry getting closer to the Graffiti wrap back. All they need is to finish them off with Shalfie up in heaven. He has to go Graffiti. It's the double fake. Back to bathrooms, commit to B, and Shalfie now desperate at this point. They nearly line up. He taps away the first, and now these last two will just sulk back into their positions. FaZe absolutely tested on this T side, but they will close it when push comes to shove. 16-12 in the end.
Wow, they looked honestly a little bit...
And as the second highest rated player on FORZE within this map in the last 3 months, responsibility. Twists, kicks it off, kills one on A. Resalt with the double frag inside of Hut makes things a little bit weird. Drops bomb. He knows that they could double back through Squeaky as they'd already pushed out, and his teammates are hoping to alleviate some pressure, but we've got Rops wrapping outside.
Yeah,
we've got Crad locking him in. Seems very aware of it.
Yeah, but he took the long route and actually avoided them. But whoa,
Okay.
Crad, he was just going back to the window.
Okay.
However,
Twists clears out inside of the hut, gets the reload in. That draws them out, and Twists just one headshot away from impact in a pistol, from a multi-kill in a pistol.
this is a crowded default inside of lobby. Powers up the CZ a little bit, but Jerry can't control.
No, sir, nothing. It's a welcome invitation for FaZe to just flood out. Scout can't do anything from heaven either, just because the speed of which things went south. However, Crowd will get one with the Deagle on the flank, and Resalt's MP9 is right there with it. An upgrade to the Galil, and a chance to keep things frantic inside A. Kerrigan point blank, though, alleviates a bit more pressure. Deagle spam means nothing.
This surrounds a favorable stat so far here for FaZe Clan.
Will not be something they can afford this evening. Crad catches Brokey on the cross, catches Bomb. And now as they double back, ooh, Crad straight up beating Rops. And Zorte, he's got Kerrigan on the fallback. No chance to survive this one. 5 up for FORZE, none alive for FaZe. A lot of things that could go well, a lot of things that could go wrong here for FORZE.
This is so interesting. I mean, look at the spread right now. I mean, they did some lower pressure when FORZE are spotting it. They have outside. They're readying a potential to go back upstairs. Resalt dies, and now rotations get a little scared downstairs.
But Zorte, he's going to lose that line of sight towards Mini. Misses a shot as well. Kerrigan bests him. Crad preoccupied now with the idea of somebody climbing up over top the building. Great Molotov timing over towards Mini. That slows things down just enough for Jerry to come in with one. Trade is there from Crad. All that's left is Shalfie, and he's nowhere to be found. So sure enough, FaZe squeeze it into this A site. Sorry, Chev.
Yeah, even he's fallible. I mean, you definitely... And Zorti, here he is. Right place, right time.
A lot of time being burnt off. A lot of patience being shown from the CTs. Similar angle here for Shalfie. He'll finish it. Headshot found on Brokey. So while FaZe do just temper things down a bit, it's walking into angles, 2 additional deaths. Nothing for their efforts. FORZE claim a second round win. 4 up as well.
We'll see if this can get interesting. But yeah, actually really wondering now after watching this. Because, you know, full-on A hit is not an unexpected play for FaZe to make. We saw how often they attempted it earlier on. And that's how I felt, actually.
Did you eat it still?
Well, yeah, you know me.
Quick and easy ones here versus pistols. Nothing for poor Brokey. Just instant death. And that's going to be the sad reality for FaZe. Ooh, see ya. Jerry ain't falling for your games.
Even if they might not do that as often as like NaVi do. But right now, I think FORZE's game plan, just make sure Squeaky isn't an option early on and then be comfortable outside because they know Zorti's here.
That's what I'm saying. Crad very happy to just give that side of the map up, to run the risk, but this time the risk will be punished. Rops has slid out on the timing to take an instrumental portion of the map. That's an instant rotate down to the B bomb site.
Oh, and you just got to win control space right here so that door can't get open. This opens up for a plant potentially. Rops, his only goal is to stay alive. He doesn't go farther than this.
Oh, does Jerry play this too quick?
I don't think so.
He's walking down. Rops is ready. Gets the advantage. Gets the kill. Gets the man advantage.
But man, you got to appreciate that FORZE were willing to pull goalie on ramp. He's got it all to do now.
Let's see it. Oh, the flash sets himself up wonderfully. Flanks coming. Shalfie and Jerry. All the kills inside A. Twists can't get it done.
Wow.
Full house between Jerry and Shalfie on their own, and that's probably because they're on such high alert.
This is...
Bunch of util burn quick, and Resalt wants to take position up in the vent. Here we go. Out through hut. They're trying to pressure back sight, and Jerry's dead with nothing. And Resalt had just gone downstairs. Oh, it's just pistols for better or not.
Wow.
Twist's a victim of it all, but what a pop out of FaZe. An absolute smash.
FORZE, for the most part, have shown FaZe that like they've locked down upper. They've been fast on the rotations. You don't want to try another upper hit at the same tempo. And for FaZe, we go to the last round. They got close to winning something special with that ramp hit. And then coming back to upstairs later, maybe FORZE thought they were going to get a similar play coming out. But one thing has been consistent is FORZE willing to gamble when they think they have a read. And that's honestly the only way they're going to be able to beat FaZe.
Now they're preoccupied with him. They know he's in this position. Robs doesn't actually have to activate, but if all of a sudden Result and Jerry start to retake on B, that could open up Zorte. He's found Rops. That's big. Still time, but they've got to go now, and they're clearing out players. It's Brokey in the corner with the bomb for him. 2 right in front. Brokey back in cover, denies. As they jump back on that bomb, it's going to get close, but I don't know. No, sir. No time. And FaZe will win their 7th.
Oh, well played from Brokey. You know, pinpoint precision on the shot, and then the tuck and cover. So and now it's time to make a move. Pushing their limit, though. 4 people here waiting for the attack to come in. This will take heroics.
Yeah. Fire takes them out of their position, so they're in the open floor, but Result's got the trade, and Zorte locks in backside. Poor Rops. He'd love a 1v3, but with 7 seconds, with 14 health, he concedes it. Okay. It's a 6th for FORZE, at least.
Yeah, they survive it. They come in with 1 MP9, but just, you know, speaking to the fact that they still had the op, they still had a...
They robbed this one away at least. 2-0 in the best of 3 head-to-heads, looking like it. Kerrigan, he's had enough. Looking real sharp on the attack. Twists with the pistol best Jerry, who still can't do anything from the back of that bomb site. Empty-handed, time and time again. Krad's ramp flank activates for 1. It's a retake they have to play for. Maybe Zorte can give us some fireworks, put on a show to end this, but 9 rounds to FaZe on the offense. Excellent first 15, map in their back pocket, looking to truly put a good amount of gap between them and FORZE and the rest of the pack before they get started in the Legends. Zorte misses his shot, and Krad will pick up again. Another frag to try and move it forward, but that bomb's ticking quick, and Brokey makes sure to end it. 9 for FaZe's T-side, with its strong defense lying in wait.
This is sneaky. Does Rops actually go a little too far? Nah, he's such a suspicious one, isn't he?
Right? Oh, okay,
doesn't matter.
Krad, also the 2nd highest rated player for FORZE on T-sides specifically when it comes to Nuke. It's just kind of his playground behind Zorte. We didn't get too much from in that first half. Shelfie can't be dropping things like that. Can't be opening a door for the retake, because you know FaZe are going to play for this. They have no kit currently on them. Kerrigan again with the taps.
Oh, and the door's getting closed now.
He's been looking good in this series, Kerrigan, and that's nice to see. He jumps right on top of that bomb. It's a 10-second stick. Door is closing, but here comes Result. All looking good. This one's going to pop, no doubt. FORZE will win their first pistol of the series, and it couldn't come at a more important moment.
Yeah, that's day saved there for FORZE. By Result, of course. Single door. We've seen antics there once or twice.
Yes, we have.
Usually Brokey on the other side of things winning.
Yes, it is.
But he has been a force.
Ooh, well, the dinks don't make his job any easier. Brokey trying to go out with the tags. Oh. Jerry gets a pickup while Result's nade finds its mark. So all is good here. Perfect conversion from FORZE so far. I'm sure they're thankful that he did what he did on the first map. Here's a chance for him to body bag a couple. They've got backs turned to them. Twists, serves up the distraction. Rain serves up the damage. And so close to the 3K2.
Man, bro almost created the Bermuda Triangle and sunk them all right there. That was some beautiful work, but can't adjust for the head on the last kill. And FORZE get away by a hair.
Yeah, but that's the kind of slap upside the head that FORZE don't really want to deal with right now. You know, you want that clean... Oh. Poor Kerrigan.
He was ready to pop off. He was happy about that for a second.
Don't worry.
The buy comes in again, actually, because of the 1 death.
All right.
So the 1 player left over. Oh, and they're going to get mauled.
Just ground to beef.
Oh, my God. Maybe they didn't think about this enough.
Slapped, spanked, smothered. No entry. You thought you could just run an A play on FaZe? You thought you had a damn chance? You're going to get gunned down by MP9s at this point.
Oh my
Put
God.
some respect on it, FORZE.
There's about 3 seconds from when...
Trying to keep their heads spread wide. Rob's going to take a crack at it. Will kill Jerry. That's going to be now 2 rifles in the hands of the remaining players, 2 rifles in the hands of FaZe's players, 15 seconds on that clock, and they get caught. Kerrigan's flank finds its timing. Zorte, gun up, tries to fall back. Nice selection and even better headshots.
Oh, he's so calm. Zorte, the difference. And again, with the AK, another clip for him in the lower sight as well.
Twist's not blind. Clean with the FAMAS for the first. Kerrigan locks in Squeaky. Brokey peeks out with a back turn to him, so it's a comfortable 2-man advantage. Krad gets the better of Kerrigan. There's an upgrade there, but the vent play, nice and quick on it is Rops. Zorte to another clutch with another headshot to start it. But he's got to get that bomb back. You know Heaven's a problem. He knows Heaven's a problem, and Brokey, with Ops trained on it, but a second player in the rafters, that's what's going to catch him off. And if Zorte's not looking at you, then you finally have a chance.
You do.
Again, it comes down to 30 seconds. Again, we've got defenders inside bomb sites. But Jerry's going to call for a different direction. And Twists had just taken a little peek out towards lobby. Pistol at the helm. Krad's going to try to press this out. Twist will have to kill him first, and that one goes down smooth. Brokey slides out of the vent quietly.
Time pressure.
Smoke here is denying him vision for the time being, which means bomb gets back sight. Kerrigan could come out from heaven, and he gets the frag but doesn't stop the plant. It's more money for FORZE, but nothing thereafter. FaZe win yet another round.
I think FaZe look at that and think, that's cute. At least you get the bomb down, a couple of kills, but we're the ones now winning. We're dominating.
Molly for Kerrigan, though. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Kills one, sets up Result. And now we've got Shalfie to respond. What's next? Rain's relegated down to the vent. Krad feels like he's got some space, but with the paint smoke, that does give him a chance to peek over. Krad gives the cover. It's a fake plant. They reposition, and Krad, will he realize already is Rain? Stoic in his approach, just sliding through the open floor, knowing there's always the possibility of that Greyhound comeback haunting FORZE for eternity. Quick setup from the T's on the other side of Squeaky. Tons of util damage and a perfect little lineup. This one goes down smooth. Zorte is going to stop that ramp flank, and we still get the press next to Squeaky door. Brokey knows that nobody's getting out just yet. Smoke creates a bit of ambiguity, but he gets the bomb dropped. It's full possession, full control, full stoppage, fully FaZe.
Yeah, no questions here on CT side, right? Everything's gone extremely well. Oh, man.
Shalfie just stands in the middle of the door. We get the drop around Mini. Doesn't get caught. Actually takes Rain out of this one, but then the peek out of Kerrigan. Pressured from both sides. They've got Jerry stuck behind that box, and still FORZE trying to force their way through that squeaky doorway. Kerrigan's been killed, but then the dinks come out from Rops. The bomb's been dropped, and Brokey comes up from vent to close this. Done are FORZE in this one. Another set of legends steps forward to join the others in the top 16 of Paris. FaZe only falling to Ence in a close affair.